my beautiful people, this is Patricia here, and tonight I have an amazing topic. Of course, it's an amazing topic. Happiness 101, that's the topic for tonight. It's unbelievable that we have to be discussing happiness. But yes, because I want you guys to be happy too. So anyway, let's jump right away. The first thing that you're gonna have to start doing is you're gonna have the first thing get up in the morning when you open your eyes and start thanking God 100 times if you need to, but thank God for everything. Like thank God for having your children, thank God for having the opportunity to see a new day, thank God for everything. Just don't get out of your bed without thanking God. Or you can get out of the bed, but make sure you wait to the bathroom or the kitchen and start thanking God all the way there. So woo! Thanking God for everything, or the power, higher power, you know, I call it God, or the people might call it something else, the spiritual source or whatever, but thank God. The second thing that you're gonna have to do is to start looking at the blessing that you have in front of you. Your children, your family, your loved one, your friends, the place that you live. No matter if it's a beautiful house, it's an ugly house, it doesn't matter. You just be grateful and be blessed. Look at the blessing that you have in front of you. Don't look at the negative things. Look all the blessings. So start cutting out of your brain everything that is negative. If your children are not behaving well, it's okay. They are your children and they are your blessings. Look at everything as in a positive way. Think about your children like, oh, my children are my blessing. Like I see my son every day. If he's doing something that I don't like, I say, oh, my blessed child, please don't do that. Anyway, let me just go back. The third thing that we have to do is do not take anything for granted. Nothing in life. Please do not take anything for granted. Don't take your family, your children, the place that you live, the water you drink, the food that you eat, the job that you have. Don't take anything for granted. And everything in life, everything that you have in front of you, always give yourself, give the best. If you have your children in front of you, be a good parent. If you have your family around you, be good to them. If you have your friends, be a good friend. If you have your neighbor, be a good neighbor. If you're working a job that you hate that job, until you quit the job, please be good and nice to your co-workers and do your job really the best that you can. So everything, don't cut corner. Just do your best in everything you do in life. Just always do your best. If you don't like it, you know, you quit the job one of these days, but don't be bad to your co-workers, you know. Anyway, that's one thing. Another thing that I'm gonna say to you is, I totally get it. Sometimes you're gonna find moments that you might be thinking like, I don't have reasons to be happy, because you might have some challenges or many challenges. Some people call it issues. So anyway, what you gotta do is, when you find yourself in situations like that, please look at the big picture. Don't only look at the challenge that you have in front of you. Look at the big picture. And when you look at the big picture, just walk away a little bit. Sometimes you might have to do that. Look at the options that you have in front of you. Look at the things that you have power to make sure that you can address those challenges. Look at the things that you don't have power. So for those things that you don't have power, just put it in God's hand and say, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. But when you're telling yourself that you're gonna do your best, make sure that you do your best. And whatever you don't have control over, just put it on God's hand. Don't look over and don't try to figure out how am I gonna fix this, or how am I gonna, you know. So we know sometimes when we can handle some things and when we cannot handle other things. So whatever you don't have control, or whatever you cannot resolve, just put on God's hands, and it's okay. And it's okay also in moments when you feel like, oh, because I'm sure that you're probably gonna be asking yourself, oh, Patricia, I'm human and I have feelings and I go through pain. Yes, we all, I'm human, we go through pain, we know what is sorrow. Pain is real, life is real, I get it. I'm very human too. I know what is pain, I know what is sorrow. But I gotta tell you this, that in those moments that you feel that you don't have anything else, that you don't have anybody that can help you because you feel that you might have already utilized all your resources, just put yourself on God's hand and think everything is gonna be well. Everything is gonna be well. It reminds me a song I actually play a lot sometimes when I feel a little sad. Because remember, I'm human too. Sometimes I have my moments, but when I have my moment, I start pulling my positive things that I have in front of me, and boom. Anyway, so there is a song that is called "It Is Well" or "All Is Well" by, what is it, Horatio Spafford. He wrote the song after losing his 4th daughter. If you guys go, I don't know, in YouTube, I'm probably gonna put a link somewhere so you guys can, when you feel sad and you feel a lot of sorrow, oh my God, you have to hear that song. It is beautiful. It was, yeah, that's his name, Horatio Spafford, and I believe it was written on, he lost his daughter on November 2nd, 1873, and the song is "It Is Well With My Soul." So when you feel that big sorrow in front of you, when inside of you, when you feel that you don't have any joy in you, that you don't feel any happiness at all, just try to connect yourself with a higher power, I call it God, and ask God to help you going through that pain. Because sometimes we want to kind of cut corner when we are in situations that we feel like so much pain. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you, sometimes it's just better just go through the pain, deal with whatever you have to deal, and then when you go through that, at the end you're gonna be like, okay, it was worth it. So, but sometimes, you know, if you find yourself in those moments, don't think that, oh, I'm done. No, don't think that. Just put yourself and say, I'm accepting the pain, I'm accepting the sorrow, and God help me to move forward with this pain. And you will see. So anyway, I just give you everything that I have for tonight. I'm gonna say good night. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, click like, and I have to say good night because I had to go and take a nice shower and go to sleep. So good night, my beautiful people out there, and I hope tomorrow everybody is happier. Bye, good night.